Momentary pause.
There were powerful heroes of legend that a shadow has fallen across the enchanted lands. In the time before, there were powerful heroes of legend. The tales of their quest were so compelling. They were beloved by all.
I shall save you!
But there were some who desired this love for themselves. In the Tower of Megarox, these evil sorcerers used a magical artifact called the Endless Stone to cast a spell, cursing the heroes to repeat their quests over and over and over again to earn the people's love.
Equal. I shall save you!
Equal!
I did save you! Or maybe you saved me?
The heroes of legend grew weaker and weaker, and the people were depressed by the diminishing returns. But the sorcerers remained greedy and refused to let them rest.
Save you! I shall save you! I did save you! You saved me? I'll save you again! I saved you! I will! Again! Again! Again!
It was very creepy. But there were some who the sorcerers did not notice. A quick-fingered rogue, the thief called Jamie. A graceful forest dweller, the elf, Lemondil. A creative enchantress, the good sorceress, Aurora. An immortal of many epic deeds, the demigod, Relimius. A singer, a poet, and bard, Veritas, and one known only as the King. These heroes were summoned here today because their adventures were so small time, they're so insignificant that, frankly, none of the sorcerers really care. But they are our last hope. Our last hope to defeat the sorcerers, to go to the Tower of Megarox and destroy the Endless Stone. It's our last hope, our last quest to save them all.
Wow.
Well, I wouldn't say we were insignificant per se.
May I suggest, if you're going to ask someone to do you a favor, don't say they're your last choice.
Do you know how long it took for me to journey here?
I took a magical portal to get here, and it was a lot of work.
Well, you must forgive me, for the only mortal I speak to is my faithful scribe.
Hello, I'm Lord Dear Scribe. Lucky you.
Well, if you have so much free time and power beyond comprehension, then why don't you do the quest yourself?
I would if I could, but alas, the sorcerers know the name of Gold to the Oracle. But that's why I summoned all of you, because you're also, you know.
You were about to say insignificant again.
I merely meant that the enemies are yet to realize your true might. I mean, you're important because you're unimportant. Am I digging myself deeper here?
Yes, you are.
You know, I don't know about all of you, but I'm not staying here if I'm getting insulted by an old rag.
Yeah, it's been amusing, but I've got places to be.
Sorry, I do have other commitments to get to. Yeah, we gotta kind of go that way.
Silence! The Great Quest is not an optional activity.
What if you have a really good excuse?
Mark the scribe, the elf, the first to go to the quest without excuse.
Perhaps you misunderstood me. I have an excuse.
That is not all right.
No, it's fine. I should just take out the with out of the out of without.
What is your excuse?
Well, I fear I must remain among you no longer. The forest calls to me.
The Great Quest calls to you too?
But I'm already speaking to the forest. So I shall have to get back to the Great Quest another time.
There is no other time. This is the end of the world.
Do not despair,
Because you'll help.
because it will make no difference to my arrangement.
Why is this happening to me?
Now I'm sure we're lost. Here's the rock I wanted to sit down on to rest 2 hours ago. And you said, no, we'll be there in a jiffy. And 2 hours later, here we are again. And
Do you know what that means?
it means we're lost.
That this place is built upon deep magic. Deep magic indeed. For the forest runs the blood of the Elvenborn, my friend. Every tree branch is new with my own arm. Every clear stream a strand of my own silken hair.
And your heart's made of pine cones or something. Yeah, I got it. But the fact remains, we are lost.
Only because of an enchantment older than time itself.
I'm gonna sit down.
I perceive you are troubled, my halfling friend.
Lemondale, we've been walking in circles all day with nothing to eat. I thought you knew the way back to the main road.
And I thought you were leading us to a hero's welcome in the underground city of Snar. And look how that turned out.
The underground city of Snar is famous for its beasts. You can get in if you answer 3 riddles, and I'm great at riddles.
You said your cousin would be happy to see us.
Didn't think he'd still be mad at me.
I can't possibly imagine why.
Are you mad at me?
The petty affairs of mortals are but a ripple in time into the centuries of an elf.
So, yes, but just a little bit. Oh, look, Lemondale! Birds!
Of course. Shocking.
Yeah, but you can talk to them, can't you? Do your own thing.
Of course, because, as everyone knows, all elves can speak the language of all animals. Very well. I shall speak to the birds, and I shall translate for the sake of your simple ears. Good day, my avian friends. May the winds beneath your wings be fair. Tweetly chirp, tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Indeed, yes, tweet.
Did you introduce me? I don't want to be rude. Hey, how you doing?
Please pardon my friend, for he is but a halfling, not an elf, but he knows not the ways of the forest. Tweedly chirp, tweet, tweet. Tweedly dee. Yes, indeed, tweet. Now, may I be so bold as to ask the way to the main road? Tweedly chirp, tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Ha, great. We thank you for this great gift. May your beaks be sharp and your eggs lay warm beneath you.
Oh,
Tweedly chirp, tweet.
that's good. Tell him I said that too.
Tweet, tweet, tweedly chirp, tweet, 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 tweet.
Tweet, tweet.
Well, the winds are in our favor, my friend. Let us be off.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Lemondale. It's the rock. Again.
So it is. But the birds told me our path went 50 paces north, 400 paces east.
Why are birds giving you directions in paces? They fly. Some of them hop at best. What do birds know about paces?
Hush, Grundy. Do not offend them. For the only thing that stands between you and a brutal bird attack is the sacred alliance between all elves and all creatures of nature.
They're gonna be pecking at our corpses soon. We're gonna starve to death in these forsaken woods.
Relax, Grundy. You are with an elf. An elf would never lead a band of travelers into a city of Snar situation.
Son of a sorry.
It is not your fault you lack my forest powers, my dear friend. I shall speak to the birds again. Perhaps they were confused, probably by my translating for you. Tweedly twit, tweet, tweet.
Tell them I didn't have to hear with them.
Tweet, tweet, tweedly chirp, tweet. Tweet, tweet. That's a weird thing to ask the birds.
Oh,
Perhaps it is you who is weird, sneaking about people in the middle of the forest.
Fair enough. I'm just wondering, why do you want to sell your socks to a bird?
whoever you are, you clearly do not speak the tongue of the animals. For my friend here, Lemondale, is an elf.
And you don't want to mess with halflings when they're hungry. And Grundy here was brunch and lunchtime.
Yeah!
Are you too hungry? I was just gathering berries. I felt like a fruit salad candidate.
You have food?
Oh, sure. Planning to go around.
Careful, Grundy. You do not know if you can trust this person or creature.
Whoops, sorry. Totally forgot to introduce myself. Missile is the name, or Warlock's the game. What are you two doing out here selling your socks to birds?
Well, we've been trying to find a way back to the main road.
But we have it under control. And you certainly must be confused, because I was not selling my footwear to anyone.
That's not what the bird said.
Do you talk to animals too?
Sure do.
Well, the forest warlock made other regiments, but they lack the natural gift of elves.
What you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, Grundy. I was just saying you're right. That elf is snooty.
And I could have responded, but chose not to, because elves have class.
Oh, we're pretty casual out here in the forest. Go ahead.
Perhaps I shall.
Easy! Easy! I'd say we've had enough problems for one day. Wouldn't you agree?
I wouldn't waste my time. Now then, my friend, let us be off.
Didn't you two need directions?
I already got them from the birds, thank you. Now then, let's go.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Thank you for the kind offer, though.
Suit yourself.
Tweedledee.
Hi.
I don't get how this keeps happening!
Oh, I bet your friend there can tell you.
You're right, Warlock. I can guess. I can guess that it is your foul enchantment that keeps us trapped here.
Really? Should I not eat those then?
Up to you, but I was just gonna say that it is your friend here who is an impressively huge liar that can't speak bird.
What?
That's ridiculous. For everyone knows all creatures of nature are one with those of the elven blood.
Be that as it may.
Hey, I don't know if I like you talking about my friend that way.
Do not rise to the bait of this peddler of cheap tricks.
Cheap? Look, it's none of my business, but I don't like seeing your friend here get taken advantage of.
Lemondale, what is this warlock talking about?
Everyone has the foggiest idea. Lost their mind, perhaps.
Well, let's just put it this way. If Lemondale can in fact talk to birds, he'll be able to ask them nicely not to peck them.
Wait, what? Ah! Call them off! Call them off!
Why don't you call them off?
Call them off, Lemondale!
Wait! Tweedledee truck, wait!
You just asked them if they like toast! Oh my god!
Call them off!
Admit you're lying to your friend!
What is wrong with you?
Tell them the truth! Tell them you can't speak bird!
Fine! Fine! I really can't talk to animals.
I'll do it.
You can't really talk to animals.
Not really.
Okay. You can't really talk to animals. Okay. Are you kidding me? You've been leading us in circles all day. You let me think that horseback intruder was making fun of me. You've been making little chirpy noises at those birds this entire time while dragging me through the dirt. All because I exaggerated a little bit about my cousin in the underground city of Snar.
Oh, did you get into the feast?
No.
Oh, because I heard you can get in if you answer a riddle.
Yeah, you can. But if your stupid cousin holds a stupid grudge, you get kicked right out.
That's too bad because I heard they make this soup.
I don't need you to make me feel bad right now. Lemondale here has been doing that for free all day, despite being an enormous hypocrite.
I didn't think you would take it so hard.
What are you talking about?
Nothing would bother me if I was as good at something the way you are. When you answered those riddles in 10 seconds flat, I guess I was jealous that you know exactly what you're good at, and I just don't. Not with words.
You were jealous of me?
I'm sorry. It was small of me. When you do your clever riddle thing, you just light up. And I didn't want you to think I was useless. I mean, if I can't talk to birds, what else can I do? What other ability do elves even have besides that?
What do you mean? You know, you can... You got a crossbow?
Whatever. A human could learn to use one.
You have amazing hair.
Thank you, but that's not an ability. I don't think. The point is that I tried and I worked every day. Every other elf could do it, but they kept telling me you must be lazy. You need to try harder. But nothing. I worked and worked. Every time I saw a squirrel or bird or deer, I just wanted to look them in the eyes and ask them, could you please speak to me so that I can understand?
What do you want to talk about? When can you speak the human language?
Could you do that this entire time? Is my whole life a lie?
Ask the elf.
What? What asked me what?
You're the one who cast a persuasion spell.
I cast a what now?
The power of persuasion is extremely rare magic. You make a little eye contact, ask for a favor, and you can get just about anything.
But I just thought thought I was extremely good looking and people just did things for me.
It's not mutually exclusive.
Can you please turn my language back to bird now? It's really hard to speak yours with a beak.
I would if I could, but I don't know how. If I could ask the forest for a favor, I'd give you anything you'd like. I mean, this is like a lifetime epiphany for me.
Totally.
Oh, this is incredible. Miss Alon, thank you. I'm so sorry I was so rude to you. And Grundy, I understand you can't forgive me for my behavior, but I apologize, and I really hope I could maybe do something to make it up for you.
I think I know how you can make it up to me.
Really?
Why don't we head back to the feast? I got a cousin who could use a little persuasion.
So you cannot go to the quest because you're on your way to a feast?
And I've heard it's really hard to get into, and the soup's really good. And I promised some friends.
That's all you have to say for yourself?
Here we go.
We are on the brink of destruction, and that's your excuse?
I would take it as a personal favor if you would just accept it.
Well, you must do what you must do.
Wait, what was that?
That elf is very persuasive.
Perhaps I should have left that part out of the story.
Hey, wait a minute. You did that.
I would take it all as a favor if you would just accept it.
Well, okay. You, announce yourself.
Hi. First of all, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I was once known as Jamie the Thief, but now my thieving days are over.
Is the thief capitalized?
Oh, no need. I prefer to remain anonymous and out of quests. I'm retired now.
On the contrary, quests are ideal for a thief like yourself. The best way to get redeemed.
My last job was my last job. I'm redeemed. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Where's my wallet?
Oh, that's what I found earlier.
You're literally just holding my pen right now.
To keep it safe for you. My last adventure, my final treasure was very odd.
Well, you better try to find a way to describe it if you wish to get out of saving the world.
All right, Scribe, you can write this one down. What a thrill it was to solve this thing of riddles.
Perhaps, Jamie, perhaps, though for all the treasure we've acquired so far, I would have been better off staying in the city and studying confections for children.
Cassie's a kind thief.
I'm still putting you. Jimmy was kind enough to rescue her then to good cause, and everything was profits.
I know Jamie a little better than you, and I can assure you that kindness has nothing to do with it. We're here because Jamie needed our skills to get through the labyrinth.
Otherwise, we'd be grateful that warrior sharpens their sword. Us rogues must keep our skills from going dull. A better way to hone them instead of the whole suspicious statues.
Too true, Miko. What a thrill it was to solve the Cyclops riddles.
And I enjoy that fancy chessboard as much as next band-aid. But what do I have to show for it all? My feet are sore, my hands are blistered, and the only thing I have that I didn't come in with is yellow Cyclops.
Why did it take its time? Well, yes, I agree with Cassius. A great journey does deserve a great reward. Now, let's see if this local man's map is worth the price he paid for. I believe the treasure should be right behind that door.
Locked.
Naturally. Fortunately, we happen to be in the presence of the greatest safecracker in all the kingdom.
Yes, you are!
I was actually referring to myself. No matter. Cassius, as you are the closest to the door, would you kind of be honest? Cassius, my friend, you okay?
Of course I'm not a thief. Don't just shock me. It must be protected by magic.
Magic? I hate magic. Who's this magic to protect the door?
Powers and sorcerers, that's who.
Stay your dismay and gather your nerves. One of us, possibly even me, should have seen that coming. No matter. One final challenge before we claim the great treasure.
How do we get through that door?
Perhaps Yasser makes a sheet. In my experience, sheets often used to conceal important objects. How very well Mika?
Just make sure the sheet isn't protected by magic like every other thing in the dreadful places.
A magical sheet. What a ridiculous suggestion, Cassius. Mika, show Cassius how ridiculous they're being by removing the sheets.
My pleasure, Jamie. How very odd. Are these gauntlets I wore?
Doubtful. They look cheap.
Oh, there's something written on the parchment. Would you care to read it to us, Mika?
Dear adventurers, congratulations on making it this far, but I fear you go no further. You have just wandered through my most devious tangent, the room of deduction. 2 of the cups before you contain the most dreadful poisons ever discovered by any apothecary. In the 3rd cup, you find the potion that will allow you to pass unharmed through the door ahead and allow you to claim the treasure that will last you a lifetime. Can you tell which is which? Wahaha!
Does the note say anything else, Mika?
No, Jamie, it's just the word wahaha.
And they're right to laugh at us. How are we supposed to tell which cups are which?
It's the liquids. Mika, would you be so kind to smell the liquids to see if they give off any distinct odors of poison?
Did you just try to make me drink?
Yes.
No. Are you too intent to betray me?
No.
Yes.
Mika, come on now. Were you not intending to betray us as well?
No. Well, I was thinking of taking one of my share of treasure if the opportunity arose. But I'm also here to network.
What's the difference? None of us will get a chance to see more than our share of the treasure if we can't get to the door.
Well, it must be the liquids then. But which one is which?
Aside from their colors, I see no difference. Just 3 cheap goblets, none of which were fetching more in the market than a freshly swiped handed out.
Surely there must be more permission somewhere. Margor wouldn't be so cruel to deal with clues like this.
Maybe perhaps we left some clues along the way. Should we go back to the dungeon and look?
You can rush to the swamp, let yourself down, or navigate the room while biting insults again if you like. The only place I'm going through is that door.
Cassius is right. We're in it now, come what may. The note said this was the room of deduction. Surely there must be something we need to deduce.
Ah, the cups. Surely there's some differences between potions and poisons. There must be some minor clues that can tell us which is which.
Aside from the colors, I see no difference. Maybe it's green.
Green is obviously one of poisons. If you're a bite in your bone, you know that green is one of the classic colors for poison.
That's precisely why it can be green. It's the most obvious color.
I'm not so certain, Cassius. Besides, why would one of the poisons be blue?
Don't be so dark, Jamie. Blue is supposed to remind us of calm, refreshing water, and therefore must be the poison.
A flaw in your logic. If Mulgar knew we'd see blue, therefore think of water, therefore think of poisons, then why would he make blue be one of the poisons?
At least castinizing logic. Tell us, Jamie, why would one of the poisons be yellow?
Because I'm colorblind and they're all yellow?
Well, this is just fantastic. One of you thinks the poison-colored drink is the poison, and the other color the other one can't see, thus is no good. I don't know how we made it this far, but I do not see it going any further.
Of course. It's so simple.
What is?
It's a puzzle of deduction.
Mika already said that.
Yes, but we assumed it meant deduction as in something needed to be deduced, as in solved. But that's not what it means.
What does it mean?
Deduction as in subtraction. 3 cups, 3 of us. None of us will agree on which one is which or who should drink it, but we can all guarantee that one of us will make it out of here, even if the others cannot.
Sure it can come to that.
Why not, Mika? I'm fitting enough anyway for your toys. 3 thieves who were ready to betray each
I
other.
wasn't going to betray
all
you.
this treasure are now forced to let fate decide who lives and who dies. Could it have ended any other way?
It can and will. Cassius, you asked us how we ever made this far. I'll tell you now. It was bravery that brought us here.
Mika, you're a pickpocket, not a con artist. You'll have a hard time convincing us of our bravery.
If we're just simple thieves, then how do we make it this far? How do we make it past the tunnel water? How do we make it over the bridge of questionable sugar integrity? We made it here because of the one thing this room is meant to make us lose.
My lingering respect for you.
Courage, Cassie! Courage and confidence. Don't you see? Maybe, the poison is in those cups. Maybe, just maybe. The poison spirit itself! Yes, that must be it. Yes. If we drink those potions here, surely it will kill us as if they were arsenic. However, if we drink them with no fear of the consequences, surely we'll make it out here with the treasure of a lifetime. Mika's right. How could I have been so blind? Of course, fear is the poison, the very poison we should have grown immunity to throughout our heroic journey. What say you, Cassius? Is the fear in your heart greater than the treasure that will soon fill your pockets?
Well, I tell you now, though nothing is greater than the treasure that shall fill my pockets.
To us! To us!
Sophia wasn't the poison?
No, but Green certainly was, though.
Just as I suspected.
Well, anyhow, the two of us can still make it out of here, right?
Perhaps.
You think not?
I think you planted the idea, one of us walking away with the entire treasure in my head, and that's taken root. Suddenly the thought of splitting it tastes bitter than the poison in that cup.
Be reasonable, Cassius. All one of us has to do is drink the right potion, and then we both make it out of here, alive.
So you're telling me that if you drink your potion first and then not the poison, you'll split the treasure with me?
Naturally. What other choice do I have?
Well, there is always a choice.
Cassius, I am unarmed and fatigued. Why would I possibly betray you now, even if I could?
Or you could drink the potion as a passage, go to the door, block it from the other side, and I'll be trapped helplessly on this side where you proceed to the exit.
You'd still be alive, wouldn't you?
Yes, I'd still be alive, and perhaps I could crawl my way back to the dungeon. To what end, though? By that time, you will have already used your riches to possess some noble from some foreign land where the grass is always green and the air perpetually fresh. And from there, you will surely be married to power.
Cassius.
Time may come for me to rob you from your strength, but who will stop you from having me hunted down? What shadow could I hide in that could be beyond your reach? And when my run of joyless survival has finally reached an end, there will be something satin, gold, and authority. And as your eyes meet my fellow gaze, your slowly foaming smile will see my face just as tiny as the door seal now.
Was that exactly what you were planning on doing to me?
What? Of all things to say, it wounds me that our time together has left me with such an ill impression of this poor penny.
Very well then. Which one will you choose?
Oh no, let the choice emerge yours.
Well, this one is blue, yes?
It is.
Earlier you said blue was one of the poisons, and I was inclined to agree.
Was?
Yes, was. If we initially thought that green was one of the poisons, and it was, then blue might be initially what we thought it was. A calm, refreshing drink.
So you would be drinking the potion.
Not on my life or yours. How perfectly devious would it be to make one color exactly what it is to be, and the other anything but what it appears to be?
I'm quite confused.
Exactly. In this room of madness, where green and blue were put out to confuse us, the only logical choice is yellow. To our fortunes, Cassius.
To our fortunes. Curse is the one-eyed Cyclops has found us!
What? You dirty little... What's this? Brave explorers. I doubted it could be done, but you have made it to the end of my dungeon. Now I invite you to enjoy the richness that will last you a lifetime. The adventure you had, the memories you made along the, and the eternal bond that you have undoubtedly forged with the friends you made along the way. Blasted cheap sorcerers, that's the third metaphorical treasure this year. Again, if you can't afford the treasure, don't make the dungeon. Well, the friends I made along the way, huh? I can always do the rest.
And then you
even stole their boots.
Well, I had to walk away with something. I know exactly how you feel. You know, one time I did a whole gauntlet of treasures. And you know what the reward was? The bravery that was inside of me all along. It's false advertising and frankly unfair. Anyway, I've decided to quit that job now and make some new friends.
You know, one wonderful way to make new friends is going on a quest with the lovable ragtag band of misfits.
I'm sorry. No offense, but after that story, I'd think twice before starting an unlikely friendship with Jamie.
Just because my friends were poisoned?
Yes!
And you were planning on betraying them. But that's not quite what I said.
Yes, it was.
No, it's a moot point anyhow. That's it. No more questing and no more thieving for me.
Perhaps this is not ideal for the great unity of
Has anyone seen my amulet?
Sorry. You're not creating good unity. Bad.
Oracle, are you prepared to see reason? I was waiting for this foolishness to subside, but I cannot wait any longer.
Sorceress Aurora, daughter of Gwydion, I've not seen you since we battled those emerald snots at the palace.
Oh, Bowen dear, enchanter of stars, oracle of quest to come.
You look great.
You too.
You two know each other? I'm wondering for the record.
Sorceress Aurora, one of the few who can claim my equal in power.
Some say I've surpassed you.
Equals in being snooty?
Maybe. Enough of this. I must get going. I have something important.
But Aurora, you among all of them must know how important the quest is.
Yes, Bone dear, but I have another quest that is far more important than this. Maybe someday you'll understand. I can explain it to you, little scribe, if you'd like.
But please, you can't leave me here with these people.
You're no prize either.
Scribe, mark this down. Well, what'd you say, Laura? Are we there yet? Ah, yes. By my scrolls, we have reached the mystical land of New Jersey, beyond the river bend at the foot of this hill.
Wait! We're forgetting the most important part.
My profoundest apologies. My excitement almost had us revealing ourselves to these humans. Of course, we must change. My character name from henceforth shall be known as Anita. And my character's special ability is sports. What I am wearing is called a sporting jersey, not to be confused with New Jersey, the land on which we find ourselves on the precipice of. And from now on, you shall call me Larry, because this is the garden state. I require these one-of-a-kind gardening geons from the human cyberwebs. My character drives vehicles called Fords, and his strength is fluency in the New Jerseyan dialect, a complex linguistic system unlike any other.
And from now on, you will no longer call me Danny, the light queen of all fairies. You may simply call me Turnpike! I scoured the region to find a name unlike any other.
Go find.
Isn't it beautiful? My character drinks matcha lattes with only the milk of oats. Hashtag lactose intolerant. And her mastery is in shopping! And she is so good at with spending $bucks or cash money.
Thank you, valiant Larry of Fords and impressive Turnpike of $bucks, for embarking on this quest with me. This is the most challenging campaign we have ever dared to attempt. As you know, my father, Gwydion the Great, before he passed to the Eternal Plains, we will finish this quest in his name.
We shall go to the convenience store called Yaya's and procure the limited time only item, the pizza! A magical mixture of all Thanksgiving foods wrapped in a bread roll called a hoagie sandwich. And we will devour it.
In his honor, I guess. And as we eat the hot turkey, cranberry sauce, stuffing of unknown origin, and slather it in brown gravy foodstuff, we will unlock the deepest and darkest secrets of all of humanity, and we will ascend in our rankings as the only ones in all of the realm to complete this task. What are the secrets of humanity? Will we gain more magic powers? Only one way to find out, Larry. Let's head to Cranberry, New Jersey. Cranberry, New Jersey. Craneberry, New Jersey.
Do you say that already? Are we being foolish?
Yes. Our first task is to acquire a Ford in which to travel with. Away we go.
What is this confounding creature? It's what let us pass! You must fight it! Just stop!
I can do better than smite it. I can sports it. I fear it is too strong, and it mocks me with its silent laughter. I fear I've been escorted. Step aside, Anita. Stupendous effort, to be sure. But it seems this foe has to be spoken to in a stern New Jersey voice. Your mama! I said your mama is so sweet, and she bakes the best oatmeal cookies in all the land! And what's a little love?
Excuse me, can I help you with something?
Are you back?
Sorry about that, I find that thing so annoying. But it does draw in the customers. Can I help you with anything today?
Larry drives Fords. Right, Larry?
Yes, I do. Larry is the greatest driver in all of the land of New Jersey.
All right. As long as you're not a New York driver, everyone knows they're the worst. Anyways, I just got in some brand new used Ford trucks that came in this morning.
Who knew a vehicle required so many cash dollars? I spent all those moons carefully accumulating for 47 cash dollars.
I thought dollar bucks was your character's strength.
I can spend them. I don't manufacture them. Fairies don't need vehicles. We fly. Also, your test drive was abysmal, Larry.
Elves walk, Turnpike. We are nimble of foot, just not with vehicle pedals. Halt! What nefarious obstacle have we come across this time? You're gonna want to step back, folks. This gallant guard of the crossing will help us pass. I try to warn you. It's school just let out, and it's Friday before a long weekend, so they're extra wild.
What is that? Is that the sea?
Impossible! They've released the Kraken! Step back and watch me sports it!
Are you sure?
Follow my lead! Charge!
You were amazing!
What do you mean? We're not in Cranberry, New Jersey! I don't know, we must have gotten lost. There's maybe it's sent to another dimension or a parallel realm. Everything is so congruent. The house dwellings are all the same color, the same shape. The trees all have the same. They all have the same streets and they all have the same sides. How am I supposed to differentiate one locale from another?
Where are we?
Are we even in the right part of New Jersey? We have passed through Solington, Belleville, Charlesville, Millville. We have crossed through so many places named after rivers. Riverdale, Riverton, Rivertown. Then we have crossed through all the places in our
You seem pretty upset.
I am
We're just checking on you.
none of this creepy backing away. I do not know how to engage with teenagers. They're an entirely different species of human that I did not train for. And you decide to share this with us now? I guess I could improvise this most sacred of quests with absolutely no preparation. Unfathomable! We must find an exit and free this dangerous territory.
These teenagers don't seem to be that different from a Dunfag human.
The turnpike, no, their childlike features belie the complexity of their minds.
Hey! What are you doing?
We're just hanging out. You?
Hanging out? We also are hanging out.
Is your friend good?
Is she good? I mean, on the spectrum of morality, some may say she often falls in the moderate side of good. But I dare say, there is a touch of evil within all of us.
That's pretty deep.
Are you going to a game or something? You're really far from the stadium.
I am not. I just like sports.
What's that supposed to be? A wizard staff?
A wizard staff, how dare you?
And are those your real ears?
Up ears! Preposterous!
They look real. Real elf-like.
Take that, teenagers!
Why are you paying us?
Are those costumes? Stand back, human teenagers! I'm sorry, but they are too close and too dangerous. I must now turn them into tow. Oh no!
They're real. I told you they were real.
You're really real!
Oh, I love you so much I could eat you up!
I don't know the way you hit the dog! Oh no, it's the dog!
No, I think that is simply teenage vernacular. Look at their tiny brown teeth. Utterly incapable of causing any damage. Just look at them. 0 damage points.
Take a picture with you, please.
Yeah.
My name is Nightshade, and I am a dragon master with a snowy white owl familiar.
And mine is a fennec fox mage called Fadera. I can fly through the air and throw ninja strikes with incredible precision.
I don't understand.
Trying to be like us?
We have to protect him at all costs! What do you mean? Are you on a super secret quest?
We are in your service, my liege.
Please stand, loyal subjects. We are lost. Can you help? We are trying to find the Yayas in Cranberry, New Jersey. Legend has it, there was a limited time only.
The V-Star!
They're really good.
My family waits all year for it.
Assuming my father was right! This is our map scroll.
Oh,
This all makes sense now.
we're just here visiting our Aunt Hope, but I think we actually passed the Yayas on the way here.
What is this magic?
Yeah, you're not that far out. Just make a right on this lot, 2 lights, and a left. And it's across the street.
Thank you. Thank you, Nightshade and Venera. Your generosity will not soon be forgotten.
Wait! Can we take a photo? No one's gonna believe us unless we take a quick pic.
How touching! I think they want to commemorate us.
This is great, but can you please just be yourself and not your New Jersey characters? If that's okay with you, that is.
Hi, skater boy! I want your number!
We have finally arrived!
It looks treacherous.
I expected more defense around the castle small. That open sign is not to be trusted, Anita!
We have gone through various journeys. We have conquered vehicular driving, the Kraken, and even teenagers. We are undefeatable. This must be the gatekeeper. Hello, friend. We come from a faraway land and come to your marketplace in request of 3 feasters. Can you please kindly fulfill this request?
Hilarious. Yeah, no, definitely fake. No, it's totally dead in here. I think I'm gonna close up early.
Can we require 3 feasters, please? Lord, this person does not understand the words we speak.
Pardon the interruption! We require a trio of feasters! Please?
Yeah, I gotta go. Someone's being unnecessarily loud in here. Yeah. I'll call you back though. And see you at the party tonight. Do you want them a bowl, a hoagie, or a wrap?
Yes!
Wow. Ooh. Last I checked, Halloween was last month. But whatever. So like, one of each?
Yes! Okay, yes!
Don't worry, I have $100 to purchase beautiful, salivating, beautiful items.
Oh no! What do you mean, oh no? Oh no. Our bellies are as empty as a satchel of money.
Yeah, so your brokenness? Not gonna cut it. You're gonna have to leave now.
No!
Close.
Absolutely not! Unacceptable! No!
Excuse me? I don't get paid enough for this.
Imperious, obstreperous, feaster thrice! You will make me and my friends 3 bread sandwiches, and you will not speak to us in this unhospitable tone! Aurora.
Yes, I shall make you 3 feasters. I am honored and thankful.
You shouldn't use your power in this way. It's not honorable.
Perhaps we could barter?
We leave you these 3 items in place of cash money. It seems like the honorable thing to do. Good boy.
Delicious!
It is glorious. We are the masters of this new realm of New Jersey. For my father, Gwydion, for Gwydion.
You, Sorceress Aurora, has me in only one regard. Being a huge nerd!
I forgive you. You only speak in jealousy and ignorance, having not feasted on the 3 sandwiches of a parallel realm.
You ate your stupid sandwich, you won your little game.
And yet, they tell me of another. The cheesesteak.
I've heard of this tale from the realm of Philadelphia.
So my friends and I must clean it today.
There is no time for your fantasy games when the entire Enchanted Lands is at stake.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to get all of us together when we are all so busy?
I am facing something extremely similar. In fact, it is super high, the stakes.
So as are mine. You know, if I cancel now, all of my friends will be so disappointed. It may even break the friendship. But, Bowen dear, if you let us honor quest this time, maybe we can have another player next time.
Just one or two to share?
My friend, I will try.
All right, someone better call it. I shall record in the book of history that the heroes and council of witness shall take a 10-minute departure. After all, the great oracle cannot be mad at all of us. After, we shall re-embark on the quest. All in favor, say huzzah! Huzzah!
I'm for that sandwich. Hark! Here comes what's her name again? That poet there, here comes the poet there.
The lack of magic moral or because the sugar flows.
No worries. My mom, yeah, same thing, grandmother.
But now I'm ready to face each of you with calm and dignity. So, who here stands before me?
I, Telemachus, the son of Cepheus. The Lord of Thunder?
The child of Thunderlord is among us?
I was going to say a very handsome, sexy man with other multifaceted qualities.
You know, what's a great way of showing us those qualities would be going real fast.
Tempting, Bowen dear, but I don't need your validation.
You don't need my what? I mean, look at you. You're such a brave warrior. You look like you would love this sort of stuff. You don't shy away.
I assure you, Bowen dear, I shy away from nothing. I do tasks. Far and wide. In worlds, in spaces. Kendrick Lamar knows my name. Poets sing of my great tasks.
Have you heard of him?
Is he the one that sails around the world?
No, that's somebody else.
Well, a few poems shy of everything it seems.
That does not seem to bother me. Anyway, as tempting as it sounds, I am already on a quest.
Another quest canceling.
Your hats collapsed. Anyway, let me give you in history some perspective.
Perspective.
Thank you. I think so much of it comes from my parents, you know, keeping up appearances and caring about what other people think. I mean, I'm a high-powered hedge fund manager. Why would I care that my daddy got us enough of my jokes? I mean, I just...
Please, don't stop. It's a breakthrough.
Sorry, Dr. Muzan, but I have chronic migraines, so I'm sensitive to light.
I'm also sensitive to light. You know, because I'm sensitive.
I'm so sorry about this. I emailed the facilities department last week. I don't know why getting one stupid light bulb fixed is such an impossible task.
Did somebody say impossible task? Well, I promise you, somebody did, because that is why I am here! I appear when there is a task too impossible, a deed deemed undoable, and then I do it!
Well, it doesn't matter what brought you to group therapy. You're here, welcome!
What's your name, friend? I'll make you a name tag.
I'm not here for therapy. I am Telemachus, the son of Cepheus, slayer of the Dynalops, the doer of deeds, and other great things.
Okay, I'm just going to write Hurl.
Now, Herlemachus. Do you always feel the need to introduce yourself with the whole preamble?
Well, I am known to many, but for those who may not know me, I always list the tasks I have achieved and the honors I have received. What do you mean by
Well, you you've done so much, obviously. I just wonder, do you fear people won't accept you unless you list all your accomplishments?
Fear? Helemachus does not experience fear. I mean, I'm Helemachus, the son of
You
Zephyrus.
don't have to list it all again.
Alright, bro.
I'm sensing you're afraid that...
Okay, once again, I am Helemachus. I do not get afraid. I defeated the spider cheetahs with my eyes closed, with my hands behind my back. And that task didn't even make it into the list of achievements.
I also have a really hard time introducing myself. They always ask, what do you do? I gave up my job to be a stay-at-home mom. I've changed diapers and haven't had privacy in those bathrooms since my son was born. Well, no one wants to hear that at a cocktail party.
Your anecdotes do not apply to me, Mozo. Now can one of you guys indicate me in this impossible broken light? Ah, you flickery devil! Prepare to die! I mean, prepare to stay on permanently, that is. For I am Helemachus, the son of Zephyrus, slayer
Get out
of
with
That was so cool! It's like you turned on the light with your mind. Yeah, thanks, man.
You're welcome, humans.
How do you feel?
Task is complete.
That's not what I asked. How do you feel?
Using my life force in this way feels like 1,000 tiny knives are stabbing me all over. So I feel pain.
Okay.
And disappointment that those ugly people in charge of your mortal building couldn't take care of just a singular light.
I feel that too.
And anger that all the hard tasks have already been completed.
Talk more about that.
It's like the Minotaur has been slain, the dragons have been smelted, Bacchus has been sent to the underworld. With all those hard tasks, how am I ever going to impress my father?
Is it important to you to make your father proud?
I mean, talk about an impossible task.
You've got to be kidding me. Now the other light is going out!
Ah! Once I, Helemachus, vanquish yet another faulty tungsten electrode!
It's okay.
You're making such great progress.
It is done.
Are you okay? I mean, I'm a high-powered hedge fund manager, so it's a bit ironic coming from me, but I think you're putting too much of yourself into your work. Yeah, it seems like your work is slowly killing you.
I'm not technically mortal, so my work cannot kill me. I feel monumental amounts of pain for all eternity.
So have you thought about changing things?
Changing? Changing what? I mean, I am Helemachus, the son of Zephyrus, slayer of the Dharma.
Okay. Every time you're about to list all your accomplishments, I'm gonna grab this squishy needle and ask you to use it. Now, I think it would be rather healing for you to talk to your father.
My father? Huh. Oh no, Dr. Mortal.
You don't have to say mortal. You can just say doctor.
A doctor who will someday face death, no?
Right. I'm gonna give you some homework. By our next meeting, I'd like for you to confront your father. I'd like for you to tell him some of the things you've told us today.
Why wait until next week? Greetings, mortals. I hear you speak of Zephyrus, so I decided to appear to you. Beware, I inspire awe, fear, and love all at once.
Okay, I'm just gonna write secrets.
Thank you so much for joining us, Cephas. Your son Herlemachus actually has a few things he'd like to talk to you about.
Herlemachus? I did not see you there.
Hi, Dad. Good guy. I wanted to tell you something. I am more than my needs.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I mean, I have worth outside of my accomplishments.
Everyone is judged by their accomplishments, myself included. Why do you think I made the universe? That was a thankless job, but it was my destiny.
Dad, oh, you just don't get it. I've learned a lot about myself in the past. I don't have a watch. 3 minutes. And I would like to say that all of the things you do here are wrong.
You're a demigod. You do those things.
Yeah, but so typical. Why do you have to say demigod like that, man?
It's literally what you are.
Yeah, but you say it like I'm half or partial of a god, like Maui or something.
That's the literal definition of a demigod.
See what I'm working with here?
The important part is not for you to understand. It is for you to express these feelings. We have no control over your father's reaction.
Well, I'm a very busy Cephas, so your dad should probably hit the road, champ. Remember, my half-son, deeds are destiny, tasks must be completed, and relationships are transactional.
We're gonna need another one after this one. I think that is wrong.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You earn my love by completing impossible tasks, and I withhold affection to get you to achieve more. That is how the universe that I made works.
Well, it shouldn't work like that. You should love me for me.
Now you're telling me how to do my job. That's it. I'm out of here. Tell your mother I said hello, and if she ever wants to...
Get away from here!
Fine! I was going to try to make it to your soccer game, but I probably won't.
I play basketball! Give me another one of those cookies. No, my cookie, I don't like that one. You see what I'm dealing with here? It's the worst.
He's your classic narcissist. I know because I'm also a narcissist.
That is very true, actually. I know narcissists. You are way worse than him.
Thank you.
This may have been really hard, but it was actually a huge breakthrough.
You think?
Absolutely. Now, do you know where you want to go from here?
I guess I could do a lot of the things I wasn't able to do while I was tasking.
Like what?
Like modeling. Or, you know what? Watching My Little Pony. Let's watch that.
That sounds like a great idea. I love watching My Little Pony.
Well, I think we're running out of time for today, but...
I'm falling from a line! Someone please save me! Oh, what am I kidding? No one can save me! It's an impossible task!
I might be the only one who can save him/her. You know what? How about we all go get some Taco Bell after this?
Okay, guys, same time next week.
Yeah. No.
Relax! My hard-earned calm is already dissipating. You are telling me you cannot join the greatest quest of our time because why?
According to the record, he's on a quest of self-discovery.
I'm going to be honest with you, Scribe. I used to think very low of myself. But that was before I had an enchilada. You ever had one? Yes?
Yes, I like it.
My mind is in an amazing place. In a great place. You know what? Some may even say the greatest place of all, for I am Herlemachus the son of Zeus.
No! You're backsliding.
Yes, you're right. Breathe in. Talk about out.
Great.
Thank you, Bowen friend.
Okay, Decius.
Based on the information I have here, you should feel good about that.
I'm very, very angry.
I can tell you're very, very angry. But I better get on with my piece so I can get going. I am Veritas, adventuring bard extraordinaire, and a squire too, but it's more my day job.
Do 50 Shades of How to Slay Your Dragon.
A little me, of course.
I don't know, noble company. Normally I would be thrilled to entertain you all, but I sort of have to maintain a low profile.
But you'll go on the quest, right? You're a bard. You must love quests.
And I would love to help you, but there's a little too much heat on me right now.
Well, who are you facing? We can defeat any foe.
Well, you see, I have a witch situation.
Oh, yeah, oh, sorry.
Totally
I don't
understand.
like scuba fishes.
Well, if anybody sees a witch coming, just make sure that I'm out of here, because I need to get a disguise and run away.
Hey! But you must tell your tale if you wish to get out of this.
You really want to hear it?
Yes!
Get on the course, please.
Well, I can't resist an audience. But you must promise to tell me if you see a witch in the area.
Mark up.
Behold our warriors brave and true, traveling through dangerous lands of few. They fought valiantly through and through. Three warriors of noble and righteous birth. They had a journey through the lands, searching and looking and fighting for treasure.
Veritas! Enough of your mouth warbling and pitchy singing. I am starved. And make us camp so that we can feast.
Yes, I was going to sing about your virtuous battle if you would just let
No. Less mouth warbling, more fire making. I am starved. And where in the seventh god's name is Arcumita?
I am securing the area for enemy combatants. There's no hope no Vulcan will invade our camp tonight.
Arcumita, for what have I told you? A Gorkin is the size of my pinky. They can't hurt us.
True, but Gorkins have been known to disturb Arcumita while she slumbers, and Arcumita needs her 8 hours.
Well, I'm just glad we made out of Cassandra's Gulch alive. The vipers were one thing, but when we encountered that coven of witches, I thought we were goners.
We would have died for certain if it wasn't for Crutus' brave sacrifice. At the bridge of fire, running straight at the witches with his staff so we could make our escape, Crutus made a truly selfless sacrifice.
Indeed, Crutus was a brave and noble warrior. I only hope that his death was quick and painless.
I only hope Crutus is actually dead. I heard rumors about the witches of the Gulch, how they brew dark potions to control the minds of their prisoners, controlling their bodies like a puppet to do so as the witch pleases.
Veritas, that's stupid. No one denies that witches are terrible, nasty creatures, right? But controlling a person's mind? I've never heard of that. Have you? No, that's dumb. But that's like what my mom used to tell me. That's like a night-night story that they tell, like the one of the Griffith who boiled his own parents, or the one of the ox who jumped off a cliff, you know?
Yes, I suppose it's true. Though I'm not sure when we tell our young ones such dark and disturbing stories, I only imagine makes it harder for them to sleep after hearing such things.
Indeed, it probably is frightening, but then you awake the next morning and you turn that fear into push-ups! Training is the best thing you can do in the entire life to become strong and mighty, or wield a sword, or an arrow. Arrows are cool too.
Indeed, as long as don't waste your time playing an instrument. Halt! There's a stranger approaching. Halt, stranger, halt!
Unless you want a sword in the face or an arrow in thy heart. As you realize.
Wait! Put down your weapons. We know this person. It is no beast. It's...
Chris! Ah, I thought they got you! Hey, watch where you're hitting you with your staff there, friend.
Yes, Crudulus. We saw the witches surround you. However, did you escape? Ugh! Crudulus! Are you okay?
All who resist me shall be flayed. Your skin stripped from your bones. Your heart boiled in a stew. Your brain crushed crushed between my fingers. All will suffer. All will perish.
That's the great Cruellus we know and love, known far and wide for his dark sense of humor!
I'm not sure that was a joke.
Nonsense it was, and I have heard Cruellus do many uncanny impressions.
Remember 2 fortnights ago when Cruellus
Let's be fair, it's
Indeed. That was a hilarious jest. Do it again! Make fun of Veritas' stupid career choice.
The reins of 1,000 hells will rain down upon thee, Voldemort. Your life will end, and I will dance upon your worthless corpse. All will die!
Cruellus. Hey, maybe you need to relax. That wasn't as funny as last time, but we've had a long day. Why don't we make him to some camp and a fire and we...
Don't you all think this is something else? Something more sinister?
How do you mean?
Well, for one, Cruellus' voice is now terrifying. His manner of standing is wobbly and constricted. Not at all like the agile acrobat we know from our many battles. It's almost as if...
As if Cruellus drank the ale in my satchel, an ale for which I told him it is not meant for a human Cruellus, it's meant for a horse! A horse, not a human like us.
Mortimer! Don't you think it's more likely he's possessed by a witch of the gulch?
What have I told you, Veritas? That's not true. That's a children's night story. You're just stupid. That's why you think that. Now me and Veritas, we shall drink an ale that is for a human.
Mortimer, please listen to the words coming out of Cruellus' mouth. They are explicitly telling you that you should not go to that cave over there.
Ah! It appears I am at a cliff's edge. Do you want to show me a lion, Cruellus? Or an eagle? Or...
Oh, Mortimer! Oh, the horror! Oh, Archimata! Something terrible has begun. Mortimer, you must strike before he kills us all!
Kill us? Nonsense! Cruellus would never kill us. Cruellus is a trusted friend and ally.
But did you not see what he did to Mortimer?
Archimata did not. Archimata was too busy patrolling the southeast walls of camp when she first thought she saw a pack of Gorgons, but it's in a little bush. A scary looking bush. But a bush nonetheless.
Ah! See, for yourself, there's the witch of the gulch, and she's clearly controlling Cruellus like a puppet.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself, Cruellus? Is that woman standing behind you a witch?
No! This is my friend.
That ugly old woman is your friend?
Friend of my mother's, or... No, she's an aunt, no! She's like an aunt. You know, we're so close to a family friend, you call them aunt or uncle. This is my aunt friend.
And what is her name?
Aunt? Witchy? Witch!
Aunt Witchy Witch, is that really the best you can come up with? She's not even trying. Excuse me, Aunt Witchy Witch, if that's even your name. Ah! See, she just hissed at me like a witch.
Nonsense. Archimata has several aunt friends, and they're all weird with weird names. It makes complete and logical sense. Now, if you don't mind me, it seems like my good friend Cruellus wants to have a run. Archimata will be right back.
No, you won't, because they're gonna throw you off Mount Rainor's ledge, just like they did to Mortimer.
No. I have known Cruellus's family for many generations, and he would never... Ah!
Oh, Archimata, the gods! Why are you so stoic and gullible? Especially when that is clearly a witch controlling Cruellus. No. I won't let them be enemy. I won't.
There's no life for you. Only pain. Only suffering. Only death.
No, because I will fight back.
Impossible. Your only challenge is lute playing. A worthless and impractical task with little to no job security. Your parents must be so disappointed.
No! Because I will fight back with music. And when Cruellus hears my song, he will come back from the dead and banish that witch once and for all. A song can heal your heart, can open up the world, can bring you back from the brink. A place where we can start. Because a song can heal the world if you close your eyes and believe that love is the answer. It's something we all need.
That song did
Nothing to persuade me! And the lyrics were trite and confused! And now you shall die! Die!
Wait! Today I learned I have one more talent other than lute playing.
What?
Staying alive! Hey, what's that over there?
So you escaped the witch.
Barely. It was a close call, though. You know what? Maybe I should stay for the quest after all.
No, that's all right. That's all right. You don't
No,
have-
truly, I insist.
No, you have a witch after you. I'm okay. You can go.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Natural situation. Best to stay out.
Now, there's only one left. The chosen one. The one who you will never know. Only who's here.
Hey, someone was calling me that the other day.
You? You're the chosen one?
Yes, I mean, I'm not sure.
Why didn't you say anything?
I mean, I don't know. It's like, because normally my name is like Kyle or something, but these like weird people came to my store and wanted to get me or something. Okay, chosen one.
So you work? You're a peasant then?
Well, I mean, I guess so. I mean, I thought I was in trouble when I got called into the kitchen, but it was just a whole lot of weird, fat things with horns.
Okay. Well, have you thought of the future without mopping?
Well, I would like that because genuinely mopping is the worst.
What did those people say to you the other day? What'd they call you again?
The chosen one. And whatever.
Tell me about it, bro.
I will tell you about it. Let me show you my friend.
Sure, I love you. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the
The one they call one.
Bye-bye, George. I have to go. The baddie out. Who sent you? How did you find me?
The winds of fate. And I saw your Instagram live. From the other side of the tavern.
Well, I thank you for responding to the call. So it is true. There is a child that is the most special. A child that will solve all of our problems with their childlike wisdom and undeveloped sense of self. A child with powers that we only hear about in alleyways, backwoods, and the rooms where it happens.
Yes, that's all correct. I find him living an ordinary life, clueless to his importance.
Just as predicted. Bring me to him.
Oh, he's actually right. Over there. Mopping up some vomit.
Just as predicted.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Ah, yes.
Many blessings on your journey. I've requested to follow you.
I travel alone.
Oh, no. On Instagram. Should you trust yourself?
Yeah, cool. I don't really check it that much.
No, of course, me neither. Goodbye!
A humble man carries only a staff.
¿Qué? Yeah, mopping would do that to you.
I see you've sought your training, but now you must seek a different fate.
I mean, there's not like a lot of opportunity around here.
No, but you're meant for a greater purpose. Do you know your purpose? You haven't a clue, have you?
You sound like my mother. Annoying.
Then you may please to learn that they're not real parents.
That's cool. Am I like a top the royalty or something? Or not?
Royalty, Kyle. Royalty has nothing on you. Keep your voice down!
Girl! Oh my God, there's no one in the store. Nobody can hear us. What are you doing?
I smell danger.
Literally?
Literally.
That's really weird.
We must leave immediately.
I don't even know you.
I am Kilroy of the Harmless. And you are the flapjack son of Daytona of Florida. And you are the one, and I'm here to protect you.
My shift isn't over until like 7.
We must leave now, now! Oh, no, bring your staff! It will prove useful! Follow me! We are finally out of danger. We have traveled many miles.
We really have.
Your memory is fading. Exhaustion has set in.
I'm a little tired from walking, I guess. 9 to 5.
We have come so far, yet this is only the beginning.
Hold on. The beginning of what exactly?
The beginning of your trials to prove you truly are the one.
The one of what?
The special one, the ordinary turns extraordinary, the one we only hear about, and the one we've been waiting for, the one who will save us from ourselves, and also an evil life force yet to be named, the one with powers that we only hear about in whispers, and last breaths of lonely pigeons.
I think you're having mistaken for somebody else.
Oh, child! It's always the least assuming. You deny who you truly are, yet you only prove that you are who you truly are. Don't you see? Rest now and gather your strength, for you'll need it for the trials ahead.
Wait, what trials? What trials?
3, in fact! It's always 3! Our first show is totally sudden and unexpected.
What do I do?
Don't believe anything she said. She made it seem like an ugly, old, fat, stupid, 8-toed, green-faced, big-nosed, ugly woman, but she's actually a witch.
Yeah, she does kind of look like a big witch. I was going to say witch.
What did you say, boy?
Nothing.
Come closer.
I'm okay.
Okay, I shall come closer to you. You said I was a witch. Which I am.
You have seen her true form, just as a true special child would be able to do.
She's very smart. Anyway, she told me that you told me that she was a witch.
You only heard what you needed to hear.
This child, this markings right there, did you miss it? It's a lightning bolt. No, it's a not to dry land. No, it's a lightning bolt. No,
It's tapatio. I had a burrito for lunch.
Burrito? Tapatio? What kind?
The spicy kind?
The spicy kind of tapatio, the only true kind, just as predicted.
Just as predicted. You may have defeated me, child.
I have.
But beware where you step! Follow the yellow brick road, or don't! It might be cast! Better to take an Uber!
You passed it for the trial. Now we are to
crossroads, and you must make a very difficult decision. How you decide will determine if you truly are the one.
What's the decision?
Pick a hand.
What's it say?
Find the key. Which hand is it in? The left? Or the right?
The right.
The right. Look inside yourself, my child. Choose wisely.
The right.
Correct!
I picked that one.
No, I know what you truly meant. Here's your prize.
A cough drop.
It's a key for a dry throat.
I mean, my throat is a little scratchy.
Of course it is. How could it not be?
What's next?
I can't help you with that. You'll know it when you see it. Just keep your eyes out for anything, and I mean anything, absolutely anything at all. Do you see anything? Do you see anything? Your powers might be blinding you. Look with your regular human eyes. Look over there, right there. Look.
He's a good boy.
I shall take her ancient blood.
Wait, no! Dragon.
Choose your words carefully. Okay. I see you have come for my golden treasure, and you shall never leave alive. That is, unless you can answer my ancient riddle.
A riddle? Can't you use like ChatGPT or something?
No, too far. You can't turn back now. The riddle is, why did the chicken cross the road? The answer is to get to the other side.
I'm confused.
Ha! So you give up. Then you must not be the true one. Your faith makes an idiot. You are a fool to bring him here.
No, Mr. Dragon, sir, if I may. I'm not confused about the riddle, it's just you told me the answer to get to the other side.
Ah! You have unlocked 1,000 years of torture. You have solved the unsolvable, and now I shall retreat to darkness forever. I told you he was the one.
Forever?
That's my line. Forever. Believe me now, Kyle.
I think it's time that I should go.
What? This is only the beginning.
You told me that there were 3 trials.
Of the first quest, but it's as much as it takes for you to believe.
So what you're saying is that if I believe you, you'll leave me alone?
If you do, then I guess my job here is done.
But I thought your job was to protect me.
And I have I not?
Yes, you have.
No thanks necessary.
Yeah, okay. That's, oh my god, my hearing. That's okay, yes. You know what? I'm just gonna pick that up. I'm gonna go to work, and I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. No, you don't have to do that. No. You don't have to do that.
I'll see you in this life or the next.
Don't be so creepy.
That's not creepy.
It's very creepy. You thought you ate with that.
Whatever.
So what now?
Now we wait for the sequel.
Oh, I have a feeling it's not going to be very good.
Yeah, you probably feel right. Oh well, let's get something to eat.
Aren't you forgetting something?
It's on me.
As it is predicted!
So, who remains? Nobody? Well, Scribe, take this down. Once there was a lot of heroes, and I told them to go to the Tower of Megarox to destroy the Endless Stone, to free the heroes, but they didn't want to because they had a million excuses, and now all the Enchanted Lands will die and fade into mediocrity because of them, and they had a million excuses.
This cannot be the end of the story.
What else can we do?
I know.
You, Scribe?
I will take up the quest. I will destroy the Endless Stone and break the curse on our heroes, and then I will save all of the enchanted land.
I mean, but you're the scribe. You're like the scribe. You can't do that.
You did do that.
I thought about that too. I know I'm a bookish kind of person, not awfully coordinated or good in combat or magic or anything really. But it's different because I have this.
The book of history?
It's full of the most questionable actions and the most ridiculous excuses. My comrades, if this is the minimum, I believe that we all could be heroes.
All hail the scribe!
I don't know whether to be impressed or insulted.
Wish me well. Trip on my bootlaces.
I don't think you could do that task.
Poor boy will make it 5 seconds out there all alone.
But there's no one else. There is more people who can do the quest, like...
They don't look like world-saving types.
I mean, we do look like world-saving types, and it's not like we're doing our job.
I will say it again, literally anyone can be heroes.
All right.
Okay.
Come be a hero. Come be a hero.
And so now, we shall take these beautiful, good-looking heroes, and they shall go to the Tower of Megarox with the scribe leading them, and get the sorcerers! Go!
Huzzah!
So, what are the odds they make it?
They're doomed.
They're not going to be able to do this task.
I don't think this will be good for my conscience. Do you think we should go help them? All in favor of going to help them? Say huzzah!
Huzzah!